Okay, so I was just about to go to bed, but something just popped in my head, and I thought I should share this with you guys. So, I know some of you guys watching this video, you are newly certified personal trainers and you are just going to start this career, right? And some of you guys have not yet started, you're still studying, but you're kind of wondering how this is going to look like and all of those things. Fine. So the topic for this today's video is how do you handle certain clients who waste a lot of time, who are not that motivated, who are not that invested. Motivated, invested is the word. Who are not that invested in personal training with you, but they have still hired you. They're still working with you, but they're spending a lot of time chatting with you. They're just talking, 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 and talking. That's it. They're doing very little workout and they're talking a lot. Okay, and then you'll see, then you might even get clients who are checking their phone, checking their messages, getting going and talking to their son, to someone while you're training them. In the middle of the workout they're doing that, or they are asking you to film them, take that particular workout so that they can post it on Instagram or whatever. And I'm telling you guys, you will get a variety of clients. If you are lucky, you will actually meet a variety of people, that is a good thing, right? That is a good thing. Your people's skills will improve. You will know next time how to handle that kind of situation, right? So you will become a better trainer. That's a good thing. So in this video I'll share a few suggestions, or more like my understanding, how I dealt with these kind of situations and what I believe in. Okay, so hear me out and let me know if you can resonate or if it makes any sense. All right, cool. So I'll give you an example. Let's say a client is checking his mobile a lot, right? While you're training that person is listening to you, but in the middle of the workout, or he's taking too much rest between sets, he's checking his mobile or whatever. That is one scenario. Another scenario, the client is just talking to you. That person is very chatty. They're talking to you while working out, they're talking to you between sets, they're just talking, talking, and talking. They're very chatty. They love talking to you, they love the attention, right? This is scenario number 2. Then there is scenario number 3, which is very irritating. They might keep asking you to take video, right? Every time they do a workout, they'll ask you to take a video of their workouts so that they can post it somewhere or whatever, right? They'll do that. So in all of these 3 scenarios, what happens is you start getting a feeling that I am not driving the car, I am not in the driver's seat, and this is not good. I'm not liking it. I mean, I'm a trainer and I'm passionate about exercise and I genuinely care about these clients. I genuinely want to give results, blah, 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 blah. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on for a second. Relax. See, I understand that you're passionate. Of everyone out there, I can definitely understand that. Okay, because I'm also passionate just like you. I even quit my IT career for this, because this is my passion. So yeah, so I understand. You're probably very strict and disciplined when you train, when you do your own training, and you want the same for your clients. You also know that if these things are followed properly, only then you can give them good results, man. So I understand. You're right. Now here's what I want you to know. Okay, not every client is so invested and so motivated about these things. Okay, now during the consultation they might tell you a lot of things, that I want to lose weight, I want to get 6-pack abs, I want to do this, that, blah blah blah. They'll tell you a lot of things, but they may not actually want it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they are just looking for someone they can chat with. They just love talking to you. They enjoy your listening skills. Maybe they love talking to you. They love the attention that they're receiving from you. They're enjoying the company, the companionship, all of that. They're loving it, they want it, and they're loving it, right? So in this situation, what do you do? So it's very simple, my friend. See, like I said, not everyone is invested in all these things. For some people, hear me out carefully, hear this very carefully, this is important. For some people, personal training is a luxury. Personal training is a luxury that they can afford. Okay, and that's the only reason they have hired you, and that's the reason they are doing this with you. Not everyone is super motivated about getting results, or result oriented, mission oriented, and all those things. Not everybody is like that. some of them some of them have hired you just because they can afford it, just because it's a luxury that they can afford, period. That's it. So these people, they are just looking for someone who would push them a little bit, someone who will guide them, help them with their technique and form so that they're injured, right? Someone who will design a workout plan and everything, do all so that they don't have to put any effort, right? That's what they are expecting. So as long as they are getting that, along with that, if they are chatting with you or if you're helping them with taking some videos of themselves, it's fine, right? They are happy, you are happy, your job is done. Now, having said that, you have to make sure that everything is transparent between you guys, like the expectation is very clear. So let's say a client is, those three scenarios that I mentioned, these three scenarios are happening with you, okay? You have got that kind of client. So you just have to make it very clear. You have to be a little honest, you have to be a little straightforward and frank, okay? You do it in a diplomatic way, fine. You don't have to be bossy, rude or anything, but tell them, you know what, if this is how our session goes, I have no problem with this. I really love talking to you. Or if they are filming videos, you can tell, I don't mind helping you out a little bit with filming and with your Instagram and all that. I don't mind, or if they are just checking their mobile or checking their messages every now and then, you can tell them, you know what, I understand that these messages are probably important for you and that's the reason you're checking it and it's your personal thing. I totally understand, but here's the thing, if this is how the routine is gonna go, then we may not be able to achieve those results that we had discussed earlier, okay? That may not be possible because in order for this entire, if I want to implement this entire routine and on this 1 hour of slot, we have to make sure that we give our best, okay? And we have to make sure that we do it this way. If it goes in this way, I have no problem with it, but we may not be able to achieve the same results that you're expecting. So the expectations has to be very clear. They should not come back later after a month and say, all we did is chatting and I didn't get any results. That shouldn't happen, right? So as long as the expectations are clear and they understand if this is how it's going to go, then you will get only X% of your result. If they are clear about that, and after you have this conversation with them, after that also if they are doing the same thing, that almost always that means that what that really means is, like I said, personal training is just a luxury for them. They can afford it, that's why they are hiring you. That's it. They are not that crazy about getting results. They are not that result oriented. Trust me, if they were that result oriented, they would try to utilize you. They will try to make sure that 1 hour is like completely utilized, every minute of utilized. They'll ask you doubts, they'll ask you all sorts of things, and you will get such clients too. I have had a client who would come in advance, like let's say the slot is at 7 a.m. he will probably come at 6:50 a.m. and start doing his warm-up. That's right, before I even arrive, he has finished his warm-up, so that we will not waste a single time and we'll just directly get into the workout. So you'll get such clients too, right? So if a client is that motivated, that invested, that's what he will do, because he or she knows that they are paying for this particular time. All they have is 1 hour, so they have to, right? So that's it, depending on the client that you get. And I'm telling you, you'll get a variety of clients, you'll bump into a variety of people. So don't start thinking so much when that happens. Don't start thinking, oh my trainer, I am the boss, I command respect, I deserve respect, I want people to listen to me, I know what the client needs, so this is how it has to go if they really want those results. So I am the one who should be driving the car, they should listen to me. They cannot tell me how the workout should look like. They cannot do this with me. No, that's not good, that's not cool. Don't think like that, man. I mean, I understand if you feel like you're being taken for granted, or if you feel insulted and all that. I understand if you're trying to take a stand, you're trying to stand up for yourself. That's good. But you must know that there's a fine line between standing up for yourself and making your ego take over. Don't let your ego take over. Ask yourself, are you really trying to stand up for yourself, or is it your ego talking? Are you feeling bad that it's not going your way 100%? Or are you a control freak? You need to ask these kind of questions. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Time for me to sleep. Good night. Bye-bye.